Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kimberly, and today I'm going to be showing you that I have absolutely no self-restraint when it comes to books. Cool. Let me just... Clearly. I was supposed to be like no book buying, where I just buy the absolute necessities. I read a book, I like the book, I then decide that I want to buy it, or like just thrift shopping in general and buying super cheap books that are half off. The majority of these books are thrift shop books, I'm going to be completely honest with you. However, the whole no book buying thing doesn't necessarily mean anything at that point, considering I bought how many books? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 books? If you count one coming in a couple of weeks, 10 books, that's ridiculous. Ridiculous. But anyways, you don't want to hear me complain about my bank account. We're just gonna go right into today's video, which is a book haul. First one is called The Athena's Champion. I think I mentioned in my April TBR that I wanted to pick up depictions of gods and goddesses and just mythology in general. This one says Odysseus must embrace his secret heritage and outwit the vengeful gods. I was like, okay, I'm listening. Prince Odysseus of Ithaca is about to have his world torn apart. He's traveled to the oracle at Pytho to be, also, side note, if I pronounce any of these names wrong, I'm reading about Greek mythology for a reason. I know nothing about it, so don't come for me. He's traveled to the oracle at Pytho to be anointed as heir to the island kingdom, but instead the Pythia reveals a terrible secret, one that tears down every pillar of his life and marks him out for death. Odysseus is offered sanctuary by Athena, goddess of wisdom, and thrust into the secret war between Olympians for domination and survival. Only his wits and his skill as a warrior keep him ahead of their power games and alive. Oh, so this is a trilogy. That's cool. Okay, so apparently this is the first one in a trilogy, which makes me even more excited to read that because I love a good series. I was excited about this being a, oh, this is a really good copy too. It's nice and like buttery smooth, and it looks like no one ever even read it. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's a series. I thought it was a standalone, but it's a series, and it's written by these people. The next one that I got is actually a, hi Laura. Cat's here, you can see her tail. I picked this one up, which I believe that Cindy really loves, and so when I saw that I was like, okay, I'll pick it up. I'm listening to you. It came out in 2017, I believe. I never read it. Little fires everywhere, so yeah. The next one is The Oversight by Charlie Fletcher. This one says, only 5 still guard the borders between the worlds. Once the Oversight, the secret society that polices the lines between the mundane and the magic, counted hundreds of brave souls among its members. Now, the number has been tallied on one single hand. As the borders between natural and supernatural begin to break down, brutal murders erupt in London, and the Fellowship's enemy draws closer. Will a screaming girl brought to the Oversight's headquarters be the instrument of their final downfall, or the last best hope of defense? A tale of witch hunters, magicians, unlikely heroes, and the secrets hidden in the shadows. Meet the Oversight, and remember, when they fall, so do we all. That looks good. Okay. I didn't look up on Goodreads if this has like good reviews or not, but I saw that and I was like, okay, now you're speaking my language. Then I managed to find Children of Virtue and Vengeance, which is the second book, and I have the first one over here, Children of Blood and Bone, and I haven't read it yet. But I saw number 2, and I heard good things, so I was like, you know what? I already have book 1, I might as well pick up book 2, I believe it is. So yeah, now I have the book 2, and I'm really excited. I actually hope to be reading that one very, very soon. This one caught my eye just strictly for the cover. It is 1, black representation, which is amazing. 2, flowers. Are you kidding me? Look at that. The Conjure Women. I love it. It's got a sticker on it, which is really annoying. I hate when people put stickers on things, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain because this is gorgeous. Look at the spine on that guy. Wow. So this one was really intriguing to me. Oh, so look at that. That's my favorite color. That like sagey green. Actually follows multiple different generations of women, and as you can tell, it's kind of got a little bit of magic in it. I'm gonna fully read this guide because I feel like everyone should pick this up. I haven't read it yet, but I feel like we should all just pick it up together because wow, oh wow. A mother and daughter with a shared talent for healing and conjuring curses are at the heart of this dazzling first novel. Conjure Women is a sweeping story that brings in the world of the South before and after the Civil War vividly to life. Spanning generations, it explores the lives of 3 unforgettable women: Miss Maybelle, a wise healer, her precocious and observant daughter Rue, who is reluctant to follow in her mother's footsteps as a midwife, and their master's daughter Verena. The secrets and bonds among these women come to head at the birth of a cursed child, who sets the townspeople alight with fear, spreading superstition that threatens their newly won tenuous freedom. Richly imagined, brilliantly researched, magnificently written, Conjure Woman moves back and forth in time to tell the haunting story of Rue, Verena, and Maybelle, their passions and friendships, and how far they will go to save themselves and those they love. Are you kidding? Are you joking? Everything about it, I want to read. So, that is my little thrift haul. And now we're going to go into some newer packages that I got, not from the thrift haul, just from Depop and other sites. First one is The Stolen Kingdom. This is a new release. I believe it came out in March or April. This one looks pretty good, and I'm really excited about it. I've never read anything from the author at all. The back says, A Suffering Kingdom, a secret magic, a plot for the throne. For 100 years, the one prosperous kingdom of Perrin Fey has suffered under the rule of greedy and power-hungry Thungrave kings. Merilith has no idea her hidden magical power is proof of a secret bloodline and claim to the throne. Alec Thungrave, the king's second son, has always been uncomfortable with his position as the spare heir, and dark stolen magic that has come with ruling. When Merilith becomes embroiled in a plot to murder the royal family and seize the throne, a cat-and-mouse chase ensues, an adventure of dark magic, court intrigue, and forbidden love. Everything I want. Everything I want. So I picked that guy up. Then I have a package, so let's open it up. I honestly don't know what's in here. Completely forgot. It's been so long. Oh, cool! Okay, so it is A Curse of Dark and Lonely. If you know from my March TBR, I actually already read the series entirely. So I read the ebook version of these because, like I said in the wrap-up, I didn't think I was gonna like these. So, and then I actually really loved this one, and I ended up having this one be a 5-star. So I was like, you know what, it's a 5-star. I'm gonna at least pick up The Curse of Dark and Lonely. I wanna have a physical copy of it so I can just go back and like annotate it and do all fun things to it. So yeah, I picked up a physical copy of A Curse of Dark and Lonely. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick up the rest of the series. I had the first one and I'm really happy about it. I'll think about buying the other 2. I'm not sure if I'm going to yet, but boop. This is what I'm really excited for, and it came from Depop. Let's open this bad boy up, shall we? I waited quite a bit of time for this. So, Simone, thank you for shipping this out. It came perfect. Simone, you're amazing. I doubt you're watching this, but if you just so happen to watch this, thank you. Oh no, there's tape on it. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully I can get this tape off without ruining the cover. Please don't ruin it. Oh, we're good. That was stressful. Was it stressful for you too? Because it was stressful for me. I picked up Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim. I've never read anything by Elizabeth, but I've heard really great things, so I decided to pick it up. A gifted tailor in disguise, 3 legendary dresses, the competition of a lifetime. That sounds really good. So I picked this guy up. On the fringes of a great spice road, Maya Tambourine has worked as a seamstress in the shop of her father, once a tailor of renown. Her dreams of becoming the greatest tailor in the world, but as a girl, the best she can hope for is to marry well. When a royal messenger summons her ailing father to the court, Maya poses as his son and travels to the summer palace in his place. She knows her life is forfeit of her secret if her secret is discovered, but she'll take the risk to save her family from ruin and achieve her dream of becoming an imperial tailor. There's just one catch. Maya is one of the 12 tailors vying for the job. Ooh. Intrigue. Look at that cover, by the way. Oh, wow. Kidding? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Everything about that is gorgeous. And this is the creme de la creme, the thing that I'm most excited for. Legendborn. I'm really excited. I picked up a copy that was signed because I feel like I was going to really love this one, and it was a really good deal, so I picked it up. Hard copy in really great condition. I am so excited for this one. It's a lot thicker than I expected. like nearly 500 pages. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting it to be that big. It didn't look that big when I would see it on the people's videos. I love books with like blue and red in them. I don't know why, but even like movies too. Like I recently watched Tenet. That was really good, and it has a lot of blue and red lighting, and I was like, wow, that's really pretty. So I don't know, anything with blue and red, I'm just like all for it. This is really gorgeous, and a searing modern tale of grief, power, and self-discovery. This is on my April TBR, which I'm sure you are aware of, so I wanted to pick it up in a physical copy of it because I feel like I was gonna like it so much. So fingers crossed that I do like it as much as I think I will, because I have a signed copy of it now. The spine is really pretty. I'm just really excited about it. So yeah, that concludes this little book haul.